Hi, my name is Erin Andrews, and I used to work for Stanford University's Office of Undergraduate Admission. There, for a number of years, I read thousands of applications from students across 70 different countries and different parts of the U.S. and really got an interesting glimpse into what the process is like for students applying to some of the nation's top schools, the elite universities in the U.S. So that's a bit about my background, and I wrote this ebook on elite admissions uncovered because I really felt like there are certain tips that, if you had asked me when I was working for Stanford, I would have shared so many of these tips with you, the student, or your parents, and there's just such this veil of secrecy over the elite admissions process that I just think is unnecessary. Students really, I think, ought to be able to have the best shot at presenting the best version of themselves, and that's really part of what my philosophy is. We can't make students into something that they aren't, but we really can help students present the best version of themselves, help them focus, think about what's interesting and exciting to them, and help them find ways of pursuing those activities in high school and ultimately articulating that through their college application process. So my goal is really to help students present the absolute best version of themselves. We can't guarantee that students are going to be admitted to every school they want to go to, of course not, but everybody should have the best shot they possibly can. The thing that's particularly unique about my ebook is that I really wanted to take the perspective of students looking at the Common Application. That's the application that most students are required to fill out when they apply to school. It really helps them streamline the application process. And I thought it would be useful for a student to be able to look at the Common Application through the eyes of someone like me, a former admission officer at a top U.S. college. And so I literally, in my ebook, take you line by line through the Common Application and give you many tips about the general philosophy about elite admissions, down into the very specific details about what I'm thinking about when I read your email address. What does your email address look like? What am I thinking about when I look at your parents' occupation? And how do I interpret how you filled out the short answer responses? So literally taking you line by line through each of those so you can think about how to strategically present yourself so that you have the best version of yourself on paper. So I hope that you find the ebook useful. I'm really interested in getting feedback. I'd encourage you to submit questions. I'm happy to write additional materials to help you have the most useful resource as you're trying to navigate this very challenging college admission process. Hopefully this ebook will help you put your mind at ease and really feel confident that you can present the best version of yourself. So I hope you find it useful. I really enjoyed writing it for you, and thanks very much.